Alright. So... Tower of Zot. So... As everyone knows, as I'm sure you know, this character's about to die, so take all his equipment. And this is not the character that looks like a mop. That guy's like the last character that joins you near the end of the game for a little bit. So Golbez, the bad guy, says, "Welcome." Golbez, where's Yang? This is Final Fantasy IV, this isn't a Final Fantasy VI thing. Those are my two favorite Final Fantasies. First, the crystal. Rosa. See, in the original, the guy in the blue on the bottom right with the ponytail, he's up there on the top left betraying you. But in this one, Rosa, the main character's girlfriend, is up there, and she's the one brainwashed by Golbez on the top left. And there's someone like behind the door that's been kidnapped. That's a different character as well. That was her originally, but it's like another character that was in your party. So anyway, things are getting all twisted around, but it gets really crazy soon. I've got nothing to say to the likes of you. Hand over the crystal now or he dies. Here, take it. Now he's got all 4 of the earth crystals. There, now where's Yang? Yang? Whoever are you talking about? What? You honorless wretch. Return him this minute. Ignorant dotard, have you no idea whom you are dealing with? How could I ever forget the monster who killed my daughter? Phew. Vengeance will be mine. You do not possess the strength to defeat me, old man. In this game, all like most magic spells just multi-target. There's no option to single target. And you can only have 4 members in your party instead of 5. It's like kind of simplified in some ways. We'll see. I don't know if there's a reasoning later on, but they had a lot of new attacks too. They use a lot of the same classic sound effects. I must cast Meteor. No, it'll destroy you. Most powerful magic spell in the game. Don't do this. It costs 99 MP. He only has 90 MP, so it kills him. That's actually why he dies. I have no choice. Witness my final power. Impossible. This hack. It's not a hack. This game. It's a bit buggy. Like it has really bad interface, but like with menus and stuff. Other than that, very interesting so far. And some of the areas are kind of like stripped down a little bit, so it feels like you speed through things a bit faster. Combat feels a bit more fast-paced, unless it's my imagination. But it's also a much shorter game than Final Fantasy VI. It's like a 20-hour game. 6 is like a 60-hour game. Tella! I'll check on Rosa. See to Tella. I failed. Keep still. I'm such a fool. I lost myself in my own hatred. Avenge my daughter for me. I beg of you. Tella! Please, no, Sage Tella, please! Your daughter must be proud of you. You were like a granddad to me. We'll never forget you. Tella, Anna, I swear on my life, we will avenge you. Knowing this game, I wouldn't be surprised if like he reappears later. He's dead permanently in the original story. Is Golbez still alive? He is. Meteor must have greatly weakened him. What about Rosa, Kane? She's standing, but it is like she's in some kind of trance or something. She has not uttered anything as of yet, nor will she turn and face me. But then, what is happening? This never happened in the original. Cecil, Kane, Rosa. I mean, look at this shit. My hatred is eternal. And only the death of this world can quench it. Rosa? No, you weak little girl. I am no longer that pathetic excuse for a woman. I am Orinox. Here, have a little taste of my new power. There's no character named Orinox in Final Fantasy IV. Ah. No new character appears out of nowhere here. This is all just totally new and redone. So much for the great Golbez. I would thank you for this power, but somehow I don't think it was your doing. It doesn't matter. I just need that crystal. No. How does it feel to know that you failed, Kane? That your beloved is lost forever? Rosa, no. As for you, dear Cecil, I give you a parting gift of allowing you to die in this tower with your friends. Pray we never see one another again, for your sake. Kane and Cecil are best friends growing up, and they both had a thing for Rosa, but Rosa was like Cecil's girlfriend. That's why Golbez is able to get Kane to betray Cecil a couple times in the story in the original. But in this one, it's just he gets Rosa to betray you, which is totally different. We have to get Yang. Kira! Yeah, man, I actually love these games for the story. Thank you, Porum. My thanks, Porum. Cecil, tell me why I should not just finish you off right now, Golbez. I don't know why I had all that hatred. Go ahead, Porum. Heal him, too. As long as you're sure, Cecil. Kira! It gets emotional, yeah, in like some of these games. I thank you, young lady. I will explain what has happened later. Right now, you need to save your friend Yang. There is no time. Oh no, Yang, lead the way to Golbez. In the original, it's not him that's there, it's Rosa. Golbez, Cecil, what is this? What's going on? Saving your hide. Now be quiet while I undo these latches. And you might not notice, but as soon as he like jumped out, the guillotine came down. It's hard to tell in this fan game, but in the original, it's easier to kind of see it happen. Although I think in the Western version, it was like a giant like metal ball, like a cannonball. I think it was like a guillotine blade in the Japanese version. Maybe I'm remembering it correctly. I've only played this game like 20 times, but you know. Thank you, Golbez. However, I do not understand. It's good to see you again, Yang. I think we all deserve an explanation of just what happened, Golbez. That is for when we are in a safe area, Cecil. We must escape this tower first. Agreed. Can you fight, Yang? Eventually, I hope. Rosa took great pleasure in inflicting pain upon me whenever Golbez left. I see. Then stick close to us as we make our escape. I do not trust you, Golbez, but you did save Yang. You can prove you are not our enemy by aiding us. What say you? I accept, Cecil. Golbez never joins your party in the original. Golbez is the main antagonist of the original. Mistress Ornox seems to have underestimated you. Barbariksha, Lord of the Wind. You disappoint me, my former master. Submitting to a weak imbecile, despite all your powers, or should I say, the powers you once held? I may have lost those powers, but I have more than enough at my disposal to kill you. You need not hurry toward death. You snotty wretch, I'll enjoy killing you all. With the old man and his meteor gone, you stand no chance. Let's see about that. You're not the only one who can fight in the air. That's a totally new attack they never had before. Let's see, should I just use regular cure right now? It automatically targets everyone, which is, I guess, cool. Should I use black magic? Nah, we've already got a poison thing going on there. Let's just attack. Ruh-roh. Alright. Jump! Uh-oh. He's trying to attack. The wind shields are on all sides. Only jump attacks can reach her directly. Shit! No, he's trying to attack. The wind shield are on all... Stop attacking her then. Fuck, he's dead? Oh, not quite. Esuna on Cecil. And then he can use... High Potion? Sure. On himself. And next round, she'll just have to cure everybody. Although, he can cure everyone as well. So the original story is that Cecil, he begins the game as a Dark Knight. And then he finds out that his king is doing questionable deeds. And he ends up, like, you know, kind of making a difficult decision to disobey his king. And the king sends him on a quest and, like, betrays him or whatever. So... You know, he ends up having to revisit at one point a village that, like, he totally slaughtered a bunch of innocent people there. And they're just kind of like, we're not going to help you. And he's just like, look, I'm sorry, I'm not the same person anymore. So I sent him on a quest to go to the top of this mountain. And he ends up, kind of surpassing this trial. And he changes his job class from a Dark Knight into a Paladin, which is like, you know, a Knight of the Light. But in this fan game, when he beats that trial... He becomes not a Paladin or a Dark Knight, but something in between called a Fell Knight, which gives him the power of both. So, neat. That's unique to this hack. That was the reason why I streamed this the first time. Oh, damn. She always does it, like, right after I fucking... Damn, and then she does that. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that! Whatever. And he's dead. Or not, somehow. Cura! Use another high potion on yourself. I guess he doesn't have very good magic defense. Alright, he needs to jump. That's the only way to get rid of the tornado. And this game has multiple difficulty settings that you could change like any point, which normally I'm not like a big fan of that kind of thing. But I just play on, like, you know, default is what I try to do most of the time. I got nothing to prove, and I got plenty of fan games to get to. I don't want to slow myself down. I'm doing this just to see what's changed. Gameplay is slightly different. She's still alive. What the fuck, dude? Oh, damn. How about... Gold Needle? That cures Petrify status. Die! It's not over. The last elemental lord still remains. Regardless, you'll never leave here alive. It's collapsing. Damn it. Seems Oronox has wasted little time in asserting control. I can get us out of here. Everyone, stick close to me. Teleport. Porum had a twin brother in the original called Palom, and he was a black mage, and she's a white mage. And together, if they're both in your party, they could cast twin magic, which was like super powerful attacks that attack everyone. Oh, and you actually warp back to Cecil's bedroom. That didn't happen in the original. Original, I think you just warped out, like, to the previous castle or something, or to your airship. This is... Yes, it's your room in Baron. Now we've taken care of the fake king. There's nothing to worry about. Yang, you need to rest and recuperate. This room is now yours for as long as you need it. Thank you, Cecil. I guess he doesn't join you right away at this point. And to you, Golbez, as well. I owe you my life. You can thank me by doing as Cecil suggests, and rest to recover your strength. Very well. I look forward to fighting alongside you all again. In the original, Golbez is, like, the main antagonist until, like, the end of the game. So, what happened to Rosa, Golbez? Why are you suddenly helping us? And this is Golbez's music. Golbez, by the way, was a secret character that I got in that Final Fantasy VI hack I just played. It was actually put in there along with a bunch of other Final Fantasy characters. It was sort of a mashup. Anyway, as Return of the Dark Sorcerer. Whether you believe this or not, I was but a puppet of a greater evil, someone or something that controlled my actions and thoughts. When your fallen comrade used Meteor on me, it broke the hold this entity had over me. Unfortunately, it seems that the powers I wielded before were taken from me and infused into Rosa. When that happened, as you all saw, Rosa became Oronox, and assumed control over all I once commanded. She is now being controlled by the same entity that dominated my mind. So, Rosa is now our enemy. This can't be happening. For the sake of this world's future, we must let her go, Cecil. You cannot mean that, Kain. Rosa is still in there, somewhere. Do not think for a moment that the thought of crossing blades with her does not fill me with dread and despair, Cecil. It does, far more than you could possibly know. I also know that the only way we can defeat her is to let her go. She is no longer the Rosa we once knew. If we can do that, we may be able to save her. Your friend speaks truly, Cecil. I pronounce his name differently every time, doesn't matter. What about the crystals? We lost Troya's Earth Crystal to Oronox, which means she has them all. Not quite. She has only 4. You mean there are more? Of course, Mysidian legend spoke of this. Yes, the Dark Crystals. Crystals of this world are called Light Crystals. That means there's a whole other set of Dark Crystals? Exactly. So you see, she only has half of the crystals. Well, we know now that they exist, but how do we go about finding them? They lie under the surface of the earth, in the underworld. Underground? Are you sure about this? This is the truth of things. I also know that when all the crystals of light and darkness are gathered, the path of the moon will open. A path to the moon? I no longer know exactly what that entails. However, this is the key for unlocking it. You should have it, Cecil. Ooh, they already give us the magma stone? So, this is the key. This is to be used at a place where it is seemingly bottomless. But where? Yes, where do we use it? Unfortunately, I no longer have that knowledge. There you are! Sid! So this is the famous airship engineer Sid. Why is he here? Where's Rosa? You know I flew the Enterprise everywhere looking for you all after the Tower of Zot crumbled. It's a long story, Sid. I'll tell you everything when we get back to the ship. We have to find this bottomless area that Golbez spoke of. No worries. We'll just fly around the world on the Enterprise until we find something. Sid, what would we do without you? Alright, we leave tomorrow morning. Let's get ready let's rest up for our journey. Yes, let's get some rest in town. This is all, like, totally not stuff that happened in the original. Let's go. I'm bored in here. Dad won't let me go out and play. I am gonna save my game. Take a quick look at his equipment. No, I suppose not. No. Okay. But Just make sure the town still sells the same shit. Might as well. Like, yeah, it's like old shit. Need to find a better town. Now, I did explore around earlier and actually know where to go next, so it's no big deal at all. Go down here. I'm a compulsive saver. Alright, so we go down here. Actually, this town had some shit I could buy. However, I don't think I will, because I believe that right after I advance the plot, there'll be another town where I can, I'm assuming, buy even better shit. But, let's just make sure. This just sells mithril gear. I don't want to waste my money if I don't have to. But I happen to know... I don't know if anyone's supposed to give you this hint or not. Well, it seems to be bottomless. This must be the place. Oh, and it automatically throws in the magma key. In the original, opens up a menu and you have to select it and throw it in there. I think we saw some kind of reaction. Hurry, to the airship! So Final Fantasy IV is dope because you have the overworld, then you have the underworld, and then there's more, which I won't get into right now. The Red Wings. That's the Imperial Air Fleet, which Cecil used to command, and they're clashing against a bunch of tanks down there. You'll soon find out what that's all about. I like these sound effects. Seems they beat us here. Who are they fighting? I'm gonna bust through that line. Hang on. She won't hold together. Brace for impact. Yo, what up, Scott? You played Altered Destiny? It is a fan game, can be found on Game Jolt for free. Cecil. Porum, is everyone alright? Yeah, but my ship, she's a mess. It's too risky to try and fly her in this condition. We have no choice. Let's get off the ship. Sid, stick close to us for the time being. Lali-Ho! This land is ruled by King Jiat. Our tanks beat back the flying machines, but just barely. We dwarves are not used to human visitors. Lali-Ho is a dwarven greeting. 1, 2, 3, Lali-Ho! Those flying machines from the upper world are odd. Speak with our king first, then we may let you through. You don't seem so bad, except for that one. He looks pretty scary. Can't go through here until you speak with our king. Very well. Hopefully I don't regret not buying anything from that town just now, but I'll save my money. I should be good. Hey, Lightbox, welcome. You are? I am King Jiat, ruler of the underworld. State your business. We've come in search of the dark crystals. Ah, I see. You are like the others. But from what I have witnessed, I see you are not on their side. Where are the dark crystals? Have they been taken? None have been taken thus far. Our forces managed to repel them. Unfortunately, our tanks are weakened from their continued attacks. Next time they try to capture a crystal, they will undoubtedly succeed. Ooh, Bloodstained 2. This is not a hack, this is a fan game. You can get on Game Jolt. It's called Altered Destiny. Final Fantasy IV Altered Destiny. And it changes a bunch of things. It's really interesting. Your forces are to be commended, King Jiat. Allow us to assist in protecting the crystals. I would be grateful for any protection you can provide. During the last attack to capture this castle's crystal, our tanks barely turned them away. Yes, we saw your tanks battling the airships on our way here. Airships, you call them? The overworld creates many incredible wonders. Our tanks have taken quite a beating and need to undergo repairs. Can you help us with your airship? Honestly, we need to repair her first. They really busted her good during that last attack. We will do everything in our power to help you repair your airship. She won't last in the heat of this lava anyway. I'll make temporary fixes to her now and then fly back up to the surface and gather some mithril to armor her better. Sid, just button up and relax. I'll be back before you know it. Be careful, Sid. No worries. I'm a tough old man, kiddo. King Jiat, where is the crystal? In the safest place in the castle. hidden behind my throne. Something is amiss. Golbez? We are being watched. In the original you have, I think, Yang in your party, and he can sense that someone's watching. Are you sure? Absolutely. Open the door. Yes, sire. You're locked in, Cecil. Yip yo yo. What? Dolls? Guess who? Calcabrenas. We're cute and we're scary. We love to kill. Let's take their heads. Yeah! Gift for Orinox. Yippee yo! Yeah, with an S, that is different. Well, let's see. I don't know what works against him. Maybe just... Let's see. Perhaps she can just cast Berserk on Cecil. You know what? Fuck it. Just... doesn't matter which one. Ooh. She's gonna need to do some curing. Thundara seemed to do the job pretty good. Ooh, nice. Ah! It's Calcabrena! What a terrifying looking enemy. Actually, no. Attack at this point. Cure, cure! Maybe. And you can only have 4 people in your party max, Lightbox. They actually dropped it down from 5 for whatever reason. But, the more I play it, the more interesting changes I'm starting to see. Like, it's pretty fast-paced, though, and, like, some areas are just kind of made smaller. They're just kind of dumbed down a little bit to make it, like, progress a bit faster. Yeah, Golbez says suck it. Ooh, that's a lot. I have a feeling I'm about to lose Porum. Ow, big bullies. But now Orinox knows about this place. She's gonna get ya, Lady Orinox. Orinox is Rosa, believe it or not, Lightbox. What? Our paths cross once again. Golbez had her under his control, and then after Telecast Meteor, Golbez barely survives it, but then she gets Golbez's power. It's weird. It's different. Rosa, my name is Orinox now, actually. I have to say, I'm actually a bit impressed you small-minded cretins managed to make it to the underworld. Oh, and I see you brought along Golbez as well? How kind of you to deliver him to me. I'll end your miserable existence soon, traitor. You can try. Haha, this is priceless. For bringing him to me, allow me to reward your efforts. I'll tell you why I'm doing all of this. You see, the 8 crystals of light and dark are the keys to reactivating the Tower of Babel, which leads to the moon. Legends say the moon possesses power beyond our comprehension. Once you're all dead, and I have taken this crystal, it will not be long before my dreams are materialized. No longer will I be bound to any weak human failings. Rosa, no, come back to us, please! Rosa is dead and buried. I am Orinox. It's time to show you the difference. First, let's neutralize your abilities. Now let's unleash a bit of total terror. Shadow Dragon, come forth. Firth. They're all yours, my pet. Dead. 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 Does he kill all your party members in the original? I thought it was just like 2 of them, or maybe it's 3. This is a moment I will treasure. Seeing the light leave your eyes as you die, Cecil. That spell. Who killed my Shadow Dragon? There's nothing I hate more than someone trying to kill you before I get the chance, Cecil. Rydia's back. Summon Leviathan. My favorite summon in Final Fantasy. Damn, that didn't really do a whole lot. Ooh, I can cast Flare? Yeah, let's just do that then. Yeah, I should have cast Remedy on Cecil. I mean, he's gonna die anyway, and I can just revive him if I don't win the battle before then. I'll revive him, fuck it. Get some experience there, buddy. Oh, don't die again, though. You know what, fuck it. Just, she can die. So much for Cecil. We tried. Ugh, you. It's my right to kill Cecil, not you. Wait, you want to kill Cecil as well? Yes, I do. He destroyed my hometown and killed my mother. That is not the truth of it. I see. My name is Ornox. Perhaps you and I can come to some sort of arrangement. Rydia, don't do it! Rosa, stop this madness! Silence! My name is Rydia, and I think we can arrange something. Splendid, I just need the crystal first. This is so not what happened in the original, although Rydia did actually appear here for the first time in a long time in the original, and rescue you. I'd say let's end him now, but we need to heal our wounds first. We can't afford to take any chances. It's only a matter of time, Cecil. Forgive me, Ornox has taken the crystal. There are still 3 left. We must protect them at all costs. Yes, where can we find them? One is located in the Tiamat Passage to the far northwest, another is in Aegis Passage to the west, and the third one is in the Sealed Cave to the southwest. Ornox will not be able to enter that one without the key. I do have a request for you, though. We will do anything. It was our fault your crystal was stolen. I want you to retrieve the captured crystals at the Tower of Babel. I presume it's fortified. By Ornox's forces, yes. To say it will not be easy is a vast understatement. I have a plan. You will sneak in and seize the crystals while our tanks distract the enemy. The plan must be executed immediately. Alright, we'll go to the tower and reclaim the crystals. Okay, good. Everyone's still in my party, except they're almost dead. But at this point, it's fine. I'm gonna go save my game, and then that's gonna be it for this. I'll switch to something else, though. I'll probably take a quick water break, actually. Alright. Thanks for hanging out. Give me just a few minutes, and I'll set up another Final Fantasy thing in a bit. Unless people really demand Mega Man. Maybe you can change my mind. Back in a few minutes.